their fury on the outfield. A solid defense to a great ball. A good effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. It's a loud shout and the batsman is unsure. The umpire says he's safe, not out. The batsman's off the mark with those runs. A careless effort from the bowler. It's a wide. He's racing down the ground, and the ball gets returned. That's committed fielding. The batsman's off the mark with those runs. He goes for a solid defense this time. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. The crowd's gone berserk. He's going around the wicket this time. Maybe this will unsettle the striker. He's forced him to play that down. Calculated bowling. A good over for the batting team. Will this medium pacer bolt past the batting line? We'll know soon. A good lead by the batsman. The batsman opting to play it safe on that one. No runs. The batsman takes a heavy blow on his body as he misjudges it. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Good thinking by the batsman. Leaves the delivery. Looks like he will be warned for this delivery. That was just exceeding the acceptable height limits. Excellent delivery. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Change of pace from the fielding unit. Some aggressive defense there from the fielding side. That was nicely driven to offside covers, but stopped by the fielder. The batsman got luckier there. Such an intimidating swing. He moves like lightning and stops it just inside. Solid bowling. No run given in the over. He's a part-timer, but just as potent with bat or ball. He'd do well in a bar fight. That's one heck of a hook. Every single counts. Well bowled. He's forced him to play that block. Leaves the batsman totally baffled. The batsman hooks and makes good contact with the ball. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. Easy decision by the umpire. That signalled not out. The bowler has beaten the batsman with that delivery. Was a close one. A sharp economist, this one. A frugal over with slim returns for the batting. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. There's the light at the end of that long tunnel of singles. A solid four. He hits long and hard, down the ground, over the ropes it goes. He never saw that catch coming. The striker shuffles back to the pavilion. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. Few changes in the field as they are looking desperately for that wicket. He's almost knocked his block off. A savage bouncer gets a strong warning. The fielder is all over it. No freebies today. Did he make it in time? The umpire says he did. Safe. The bowler gets a rap on the knuckles for that helmet blaster. The batsman didn't want to take any risk there. That's a dot ball to end the over. Nicely bowled. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. The crowds are going crazy for that unbelievable stop. That's one heck of a hard knock to take. Let's hope he's okay. Such a perfect length from the bowler. The batsman was in two minds there. Oh, that looked painful. Let's hope he can bounce back from it. He whips around for the hook and nails it. An easy single to shuffle things along. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. He's a part-timer, but just as potent with bat or ball. One bounce and over the fence. He's blocked it straight down into the pitch. A good block to a challenging delivery. A perfect delivery. It has deceived the batsman completely. A big slip up from the batsman at the crease. It would have been unlucky if he had got out in this fashion. That was well judged by the fielder. He's playing it safe by sticking to just the one. A pull was the batsman's response to that delivery. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. Double or nothing. Double it is for the batting. End of over. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Tough opposition for the batting side in this outfield. That's one more notch on his belt. Good single. He's taken the safe route on that one. When the bowler's trying to play executioner, the umpire steps in as judge and jury. Oh, what a delivery! He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. Maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. A wonderful over comes to an end. That was spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort in the field. He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. Loud shouts from the bowling team, but the umpire decides in the batsman's favour. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. Just the one off that ball. The bowler. That's a fine delivery. Great line and length once again. No runs off that one. A wild swinging delivery. The batsman is in real trouble now. A very good over for the bowling team. Oh, that was a nasty one. Well left. That almost took the batsman's head off. A stern warning from the umpire. A beautiful delivery, and it swings through the line. batsmen fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. He's almost knocked his block off. A savage bouncer gets a strong warning. Straight as an arrow, that one. A resounding shot. He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. He pulls it his way and the ball responds like a slingshot. Good thinking by the batsman. They complete the single with ease. The dry spell ends with that refreshing form. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. What a way to save the boundary. That was a well-timed dive. The shout's allowed. The umpire isn't. No wicket here. When the bowler's trying to play executioner, the umpire steps in as judge and jury. A good over for the batting team. Poor delivery from the bowler. That's called a wide by the umpire. Agility. He stopped that brilliantly. Could have easily nicked the bat. Such a perfect length from the bowler. The batsman was in two minds there. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. 2 runs. That's sensible cricket. Some balls are better left unplayed. Good judgment there. He goes for the hook shot and times it perfectly. That's one more notch on his belt. Good single. That's gonna sting later. Let's hope he can recover from it quickly. The fielders are on guard, protecting the infield closely. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. Looks like he will be warned for this delivery. That was just exceeding the acceptable height limits. The fielders bowlers are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Driven over the mid-on region. Couldn't convert it into runs though. A sensational spell that leaves the batting team dry. What a maiden! Sensational stuff! Stopped a definite boundary with his fielding effort. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. Looks like he has to make a dive to save his wicket. The ball slams into the stumps, but they've made it in time. No run out here. Excellent delivery from the bowler, but defended beautifully in the end by the batsman. A good variation there, forcing the batsman to... He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. He's a part-timer, but just as potent with bat or ball. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? Two's company, but four's a blast. What a shot! He whacks it over the fielders' heads. Bounces for four. A perfect delivery. It has deceived the batsman completely. Loses his balance on that occasion and he is struggling his way up. The batsman hooks and makes good contact with the ball. An easy single to shuffle things along. The bowler has beaten the batsman with that delivery. It's another dot ball in this over. The bowler will be pleased with that one. Effort in the end from the fielder. Well contained. A dot ball to end.